Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello. Again, my name is Darrington, and I wanted to start off by telling you a few things about myself. I am a senior studying musical theater performance and broadcast journalism. I have served as the managing editor and the editor-in-chief of the Collegian newspaper, and I have won national awards for my articles. I have been a student publications ambassador as well as an ambassador for the arts. I now serve as the vice president for the K-State Theater Organization and the president of the Ebony Theater Multicultural Group. I am also living out my dream, playing Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol right here at K-State. So, by all accounts, I consider myself a lucky and very blessed student, but I said all of that to say that none of that would be possible without you. Without philanthropy, I would never have been able to achieve my dreams, go for my goals, or do much of anything, because I simply wouldn't be here. I hope that my story can be illuminating on how crucially important your gifts are to students and to the campus as a whole. Hailing from Kansas City, Missouri, I was attracted to K-State because of its warm, friendly, and scholarly reputation, as well as the opportunity for scholarships. But again, hailing from the Missouri side, I had the extra burden of out-of-state tuition to deal with. I am a first-generation student, and there weren't resources available for me to put myself through school. I was and am reliant on federal, state, and philanthropic funding to continue to gain an education. And as I completed year after year of schooling, the need became greater and greater until I had run out of options. Every year, I did my best to become better as a student and to be more useful for the university. And I was on the cusp of so many responsibilities and achievements coming into this year, but I just couldn't pay for school. And that was when philanthropy came in to the picture for my situation and literally saved me from having to drop out and forfeit all of the good things that I'm now able to do for myself and for the university. Because of your generosity, I'm able to fulfill my responsibilities as a leader and grow my potential. But philanthropy at K-State is aiding students in more than just major ways like that. I can think of another example that is particularly personal to me. Theater and performance is my biggest, truest passion. And as a performer, my career will be full of other artists telling me what I am right or wrong for. I'll be judged for my appearance as well as my talents, and I'll be placed where I look and feel the best. After having experience performing here at K-State, as well as with other theater companies in Kansas City, there was a particular type of role that I kept finding myself in, and it was the villain, the antagonist, like the conflict-inciting character. And that wasn't a bad thing, it was just what I continued to find myself in and what I was getting used to. But this all changed for me when another act of philanthropy provided the funding for a New York director to come into K-State and direct our spring main stage comedy, You Can't Take It With You. Ross Evans, who was a director with Broadway and film experience, made up his cast without knowing who any of us were, and he gave me the part of the romantic lead. And as surprised and as unsure as I was, Ross carefully guided me until opening night came, and I realized that all of my doubts and my insecurities were gone. Somewhere along in that special and unique process, I learned never to doubt myself and that I could achieve more than I thought. I never knew that I could do something like that. K-State philanthropy can aid students in a variety of ways, big or small. There are so many ways that it has affected just me, from scholarships to guest artists, to travel opportunities, to the amazing facilities that I'm lucky enough to perform in. What I hope is that the work that I have done and will do here will show the university in a positive light and help aid us in our goals. I would like to believe that I've affected a large number of my peers here and contributed to edifying what K-State is, and that is why philanthropy is so important to the 2025 goal. There are students here who, without a doubt, can and will contribute to the university's goals, but they need aid in order to stay here. I am proud and humbled to be speaking to people who understand and are willing to help with that. So finally, I want to backtrack a little bit to what I said before when I was listing off some of the things that I've done here, and I want to be clear. None of those achievements were solo efforts. In addition to being allowed to stay here because of philanthropy, I was also taken care of while I was here. The K-State family is a real thing. It is more than a slogan or a logo or a saying. It has gotten me through the hard times and gave me friends that continue to change my life for the better, daily. This university is truly a special place. It brings out the best in people. It is worth your time, your money, your commitment, and more. And once again, I'm just honored to be able to call myself a Wildcat. That's my story, and thank you for letting me share it.